So BET Awards happened last night. Usher got the Lifetime Achievement Award, so shout out to him. But my my problem is they had Coco Jones, Lotto, and Childish Gambino do the tribute to Usher. I feel like they could have picked some better people for that. Like there was so
Yo,
many other people you could have used.
all
Like
they
who are
just
they?
listen, people were just joking and saying, yo, the BET Awards turned into the Black Woman Awards. Because it was just like there were no men that could go ahead and do a tribute to Usher. None of
Yo,
them.
I could name Chris Brown.
No, he was
He
on
did
tour. He was on
okay.
tour.
Well,
So
Lil
yeah,
Jon.
yeah,
Lil Jon could have been out there. I mean,
yeah,
Usher's done stuff. Genuine.
yeah.
I mean, there's so many people you could have named.
You could
Usher
pick
has been
anybody.
around since he was a baby. You had 3 ladies up there doing the tribute to Usher, and excuse me, 2 ladies, and then Childish Gambino. It's like I
What the
feel
hell
like
is
that's disrespectful in itself.
it?
Who
Is
Childish
bro?
Gambino?
Like, yo, well, first of all, Childish Gambino is definitely in that space. But then again,
He's not
uh
Usher's era.
Usher's current though. So really and truly, it's kind of hard to go ahead and be like he's not Usher's era. He's not the previous era of Usher, but Usher's current. So yeah,
Yeah, he's
he's
current,
been
but
out.
Usher's 30 years. 30
I
years,
no no
bro.
no 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 no. That's not the argument, right? When you say he's not his era, you get what I'm saying? That there was a technicality to that. But if you're talking about longevity, yeah, of course.
Why
Usher
Childish
has
Gambino?
he was there.
It's like, yo, when you really sit back and think about it, you have
They didn't try. They didn't try.
Genuine, you got Tank, you got bro, you could have went 112, you could have got Lil Kim, you could have got Lil Jon. There's so many people you could have tapped into and said, you know
Mm-hmm.
what, let's really bring Usher in the right way because they came up through this genre. Okay,
Yo,
Chris Brown was on tour. You got Trey Songz. All these people came up behind Usher. Like you could have done so much better. I felt like they didn't give that man the proper respect he deserved. And this is
no.
just me being an R&B fan, okay?
Yeah, no,
Just being
you're
an
absolutely
R&B
correct.
fan, Usher deserved a little bit better than that. All the albums he dropped, we could sit here and go through songs. He went from like hardcore R&B to making club bangers, and he's still doing it today. And the best they gave him was Coco Brown, Lotto, and Childish Gambino.
Trash.
Come
Not that
on, man.
these people are not trash, but they were trash for the selection.
Where was
Like,
Alicia Keys at? Where was it? He just was on stage with Alicia Keys.
yo, they could have, you know what? If somebody really wanted to think this out, they would have been like, all right, who featured with Usher throughout the years? Let's get them. All right. And everybody's gonna do a track that Usher did with them. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a proper tribute, right? You get what I'm saying? Somewhere in that space.
No,
You're
I'm
not
with
just
you.
gonna get random people to go ahead and do something and just say that we did something and here you go. We gave you the most, a lifetime achievement. Here you go. But yo, it's a dope award, but the presentation sucked. Why did you do that?
Yeah. I think
I don't know, man.
overall,
I was disappointed.
BET, I think overall BET has just lost, they just lost
Disappointed.
connect with anything that's going on. Like the people they got up there, I don't know them people. They're not resonating with me. He had L.A. Reid on stage and he just got brought out by Lotto. Like, no disrespect to Lotto. I'm sure she's doing her thing in her own respect, but we're talking about Usher. 30 years in the game. We were just literally talking about, what would it look like with an Usher Chris Brown versus? They both got catalogs that they could sit up there and compete. Now, who wins? Whatever. I'm gonna tell you who would win. The people would win.
The culture.
Because it would be a hell of a show.
Yeah.
I think it's just disrespectful. And then half the people I don't know. They had who's this girl? The little red Ice Spice.
Sexy Red. Oh.
No, I don't even know if Sexy Red was there, but Ice Spice was there and a bunch of other people that I don't know. And even Childish Gambino had this whole spiel where he was complaining that he won 3 Grammys last year, but he never won or he only has 1 BET award or something. It's like now they're talking about, you gotta be black enough to win a BET award.
No. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him, bro. He is definitely a quality artist. All right. My man's makes really good music. But what he was saying is that he said, yo, he said, these are the Black Entertainment Awards. How much more entertainment do I have to go ahead and do? Right. He said, I have more Grammys than Will Smith. And that's crazy. So he's not trying to stunt on Will Smith. He's trying to figure out how the hell did he get more Grammys than Will Smith, right? Because he feels like Will Smith's a better artist than him. But he said, even though I have more Grammys than Will Smith, I have the same amount of BET Awards as Sam Smith. And that was the significance of it, which is weird. Really and truly, as if you know who Childish Gambino is, this guy is an amazing person. He writes and makes music. He also is the director and actor inside of Atlanta. That show Atlanta.
It's a TV series, right?
It's a TV series. It's funny as hell. And he's the one who created that whole entire show. That's him. Childish Gambino is insanely great. The dude is multi-talented. This is why he's saying that. It's not just him in music. You know, this guy is all the way talented. He has a right to say this. Put some respect on his name, my guy. I'm just saying, look him up.
I don't know Gambino that well to be putting respect on his name, but hey, shout out to
Donald Glover. That's his real name, Donald Glover. You might know him by that because he's in
No.
Atlanta
I know Childish Gambino because he made that song "This Is America,"
right?
And then Donald Glover's his acting name,
and he's also known for Redbone, which is a jam. Everybody loves that joint.
Okay, well, shout out to Childish Gambino. Usher, you get more respect from me. You know, I'm an R&B head.
Why it gotta be like this, man? Why it gotta be like this, bro? Why can't you just give him his props and not give him the side jab? You're disrespectful.
How did I give him a side jab?
The Labor Lounge podcast at gmail.com, attention 3.
Email me, Usher. I got you. I'm going to bring you on so we can bring you in the right way. We going to go back to my way and we going to play track for track.
You can satisfy me.
Did you hear the little meme out there where it was like, if you don't know what time Usher was in his drop top, you're too young to talk to me?
Oh, yeah. It's like, what time was Usher in his drop top?
All right.
Cruising the streets.
Opening up a can of worms, like you could go viral tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in.
Soul Connect
to another episode of the Labor Lounge. We appreciate you. Labor Lounge, that's right, we can work it out. All that issue can't talk at work, we can talk about. Labor Lounge,